Hey everyone, Hassan here, and I got another Power Rangers Super Megaforce review for you today. This kind of wraps up my long stretch of reviews. I've been posting so many reviews yesterday and today, lots and lots and lots of reviews, and I think I'm pretty much caught up for now. There's still other stuff out, you know, like there's a couple new Ranger key packs, the big Toys R Us exclusive Legendary Morpher with a couple of new keys and stuff like that, which I'll pick up in time. But this kind of wraps up the long stretch of reviews that I had pending, and I'm wrapping it up here with the Silver Ranger Deluxe training set, which is a Toys R Us exclusive. So it's a big box right here. It's got a couple different things. It's got your mask right there, the helmet. It's got that little weapon there, the buckle, the morpher, and a Silver Ranger key. So lots of stuff involved, which is pretty cool. There it is. You can still find this in stores. My Toys R Us still has a bunch, so if you're looking for it, chances are your local Toys R Us will probably still have it. So your typical, how many, different ways to play the game on the side and all that fun stuff. Let's kind of flip to the back there. So yeah, so again, I'll kind of show you. I believe it's the exact same thing as the regular Morpher, but I'll do a comparison. You got some other stuff as well, and all that fun stuff like the buckle there. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So with that being said, let's just open this up and take a look. All right, here I am in front of the camera and very appropriately wearing something appropriate for the Silver Ranger, I guess. Very, very fitting of that. So this thing has got a bunch of different things. We'll start with the mask right here. So this is the Silver Ranger mask that it comes with. And it looks decent. I like the design up top. It looks pretty good. Nice like silver paint that they use. It's pretty shiny. This is see-through. Like there's no visor here or anything. And so that's actually, well, let's see how it fits. Obviously it's meant for kids, but yeah, these things are kind of small. There's not really much room for my nose, so it's hurting my nose. But it's kind of, it's okay, I guess, for me. Obviously, for kids, they'll probably love it. So that's what it's meant for, and I'm sure they will enjoy being able to become the Silver Ranger. So that's pretty cool. The blaster that it comes with is very tiny. So let me just kind of zoom in and just give you an idea. It's got some decent detail right there, like the logo looks pretty good. It's decent, but it's got the orange tip because obviously all this stuff in America, all the guns have to have the tip there. I can barely hold it in my hand. Obviously kids will be able to hold it much more easily, and that's what it's designed for, but still it would have been nice to have something a bit bigger. There's no trigger, there's no sounds, there's no lights, it doesn't do anything. This Morpher, or not this Morpher, this blaster is really lame. I don't believe there was no individual release of it. So the only thing they released individually, so this was not in the training set. This was the Super Silver Spear that they released, which also was not very much a spear. It was just this little thing. And this is the blaster version of it. So if you want a side-by-side comparison, there's that. Now this actually has sounds and stuff, so all sorts of different things. This does not. You can put in a Ranger key. So any Ranger key will fit. So just put in any Ranger key and just pop it in right there, just like that. And it looks like that, which is kind of cool, I guess. But it doesn't do anything. That's it. It just pops right in. In and out, nothing. That's it. So, yeah, to me, that's pretty lame. I wish it would have done something. I'm sure kids would love some sort of a basic blaster sound or something. You know what I mean? Give it a little bit more. This is the Deluxe training set. Let's give us some more, good items in it. So, unfortunately, not much more to it there. But I do want to actually show you the key, now that I kind of, mentioned that anyways. So here's the Ranger key that this Deluxe training set comes with. It's a translucent Silver Ranger key. So it's not the regular Silver Ranger key. The back here is silver, the back right there. But the arms, the rest of it is all translucent. So usually the training sets, like the Deluxe ones especially, do come with a specially colored version, like translucent or like sparkly or something. So if you want your regular Silver Ranger, you're gonna have to get that separately. So here's a comparison right there between the regular and the translucent one. It does the same exact thing in the Morpher and the scanner app, same exact stuff. I'm not going to show the app because it's the exact same, but I will show you the sound it makes in the Legendary Morpher. And here's the QR code in case you wanted that. Let me kind of zoom in on it. So there's the QR code for the Silver Ranger key. So again, it's the exact same thing as the regular Super Megaforce Silver key. It just looks like that. So here's the Legendary Morpher. Let's put it in here.
Super Megaforce Silver.
And that's the only thing that it's going to say. If I do it again, it'll say the same thing.
Super Megaforce Silver.
So you get the idea there, basically. So it's a regular Silver Ranger key in terms of the sounds, what it does in the scanner app, all that fun stuff. It just is translucent, so it's unique, and it's nice for my collection, but it's not your regular Silver Ranger key. So keep that in mind. You also get this very shiny buckle. It's got this little insert just to show you what a Ranger key's like, not real, but very, very shiny. And I love shiny, if you don't know that already, which by now, if you've been watching my reviews, you should know. So this came with one of the previous training sets as well, so I already had it. It's the exact same thing. There's nothing new about it, basically. And like I said in my previous one, I wish that the button would like twist, or you'd be able to push it and it would flip. Unfortunately, it doesn't. You just have to do it on your own. But it actually does go pretty easily, so it's not too big of a deal, but you would think the button would do something, you know? But yeah, any Ranger key just kind of sits right in. I can pop it in like that. And, you know, so I can attach it onto my belt buckle and then flip it open, and I got my, oops, my Ranger key right there. So if it's on belt buckle, flip it, bam, there's my Ranger key, pop it out, good to go. So yeah, I do love shiny, and this is by far one of the shiniest items in this toy line, for sure, and it's very shiny. I like it. Ooh, my precious. And then the other thing is the Silver Rangers Morpher, and this also has a little plastic, like a paper thing, insert, cardboard, whatever. And this is the exact same thing as the individual release. So if you already have it, this is the one I bought individually, this is the one from the training set, exact same thing. A lot of people actually had trouble finding the Morpher. In fact, I'm trying to remember, it was really, I pretty much have like never seen it in stores, or maybe like once. I think I ordered it online or something. So if you're having trouble getting the Morpher, then just get the training set. You know, you'll get the Morpher with it. You'll get a cool little key and some other stuff you may not use. Very shiny buckle, which is kind of neat, I guess, if you don't have it already. But otherwise, it's the exact same thing. So you push the keypad for like random sounds. So, and then obviously you can open it up. So I've done a full review on this, so if you want the full details, you can check that out in that review. But I'll just show you. I can click it in.
I'm going legendary.
It said I'm going legendary. Very quiet too, which is unfortunate. And then you can push the keypad.
Morphin time.
It says it's morphin' time.
Legendary Ranger mode.
Legendary Ranger mode.
Morphin
And that's pretty much it.
Legendary Ranger mode.
So it is very quiet. I don't even know if the camera picked that up, but yeah, so anyways, there's no on-off switch either for this Morpher. It just is what it is, and there's the little thing at the bottom where you can put the key, but it does nothing. So same exact thing as the individual release, nothing special there. Really, the key, let me actually get another close-up of the key. I don't know if you guys could really see it that well before. I think it looks great, the translucent key. Looks really nice. I do love that. So that's pretty cool. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, you got essentially 5 things. You got your the mask, right? You got your belt buckle right there. You got your Morpher, your blaster, it's falling over, and you got your Ranger key. So 5 things right there, which complete the set. And I'm gonna take this off because it's very uncomfortable. And all in all, you know, I think it's an okay set. Most of the stuff is kind of pointless. I think a kid will love it, for sure. A kid, this is all they need to become a Power Ranger. They got a mask, they got a weapon, their Morpher, the belt buckle, which you can put the key in so they won't lose it, and you can use the key with the Morpher and everything. So kids will absolutely love this. The collector, really the only thing that you need it for is the translucent key. I suppose if you wanted a blaster, you can get it with this set. And if you didn't get the previous training set, the buckle was never released individually, so that's another awesome, component there. And if you couldn't find the Morpher, you got that. And if you want a mask for display, I don't know. So really, that's pretty much it. And that kind of wraps things up, guys, for many of my Super Megaforce reviews. Like I said, there might be a couple more that will trickle in later on, so I'm not completely done with Super Megaforce. But that wraps up my main Super Megaforce reviews, and I am all charged up and ready for Dino Charge. So let's bring it on, guys. Let's see how Dino Charge is. But that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews. And like I said, I'm going to still be covering Dino Charge. Lots more stuff on the way. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. So thank you all so much for watching everything, all my reviews, and continuing to watch and support me. It really does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So that's that. Thank you all, and I will see you guys later.